First off, we want to give all praises to Yahawah, Hashem, Yahawashi, Hashem, Rakakadash, the water Yahawah, Hashem, Yahawashi, for allowing us to do another video through the Spirit, the water Yahawah, Hashem, Yahawashi, for giving us the truth of worms. Double honors to our apostles and elders at Great Millstone, and salutations and blessings to the hopeful elect. And this is going to be a lesson real quick on we have the authority. We have the authority of these scriptures, and even some history on this earth. Like, you know how they say Mark is Aurelius is an Edomite when he's not. Hadrian. We have the authority on this planet, man. If we say something, sorry from our apostles and elders, we're saying it through the Spirit. Let's stop beefing. We have it through the spirit and power of Yahawah by Hashem Yahawashi. We have the facts, we have the history, and even if it's just through the spirit, that's on point. Through Yahawah by Hashem Yahawashi, and the scriptures back that. The men of Yahawah by Hashem Yahawashi don't just speak out of their ass, man. I mean, wicked niggas do, and eventually, if they say something that's off, they get put out. But the true men of Yahawah by Hashem Yahawashi, don't just say shit out of their asses, man. Like when Apostle Tahar said that Trump is Nero. Look at the things Trump does. This nigga linked up just like Nero. And like Apostle Tahar said, he said, if I say it's Nero, it's Nero. It's through the Spirit, man. We have the authority on the planet Earth through Yahawah by Hashem Yahawashi. And you Christians, we don't need you Christians' approval. We don't need the so-called white man's approval. We don't need the approval from anybody but Yahawah by Hashem Yahawashi. We need his approval. And when something is off, the Lord will always correct it. So you niggas, you Christians, people wanna talk shit or come up against us, fuck you. We're the children of Israel. Yes, where in the world does it say that the children of Israel were so-called white people? Where does it say that? They don't say that. They don't say the children of Israel are the fucking niggas in the Holy Land. They lied about that. That's a lie, and we can say that proudly and strongly through the spirit and power of Yahawah by Hashem Yahawashi. They lied. They're a bunch of liars. They're a bunch of converts. And we have through the spirit and power of Yahawah by Hashem Yahawashi the proof of that, man. Go ahead.
This is Matthew 16 and 19. Says, and I will give unto thee the keys of the kingdom of heaven, and whatsoever thou shalt bind on the earth shall be bound in heaven, and whatsoever thou shalt loose on earth shall be loosed in heaven.
Yeah, so whatever we bound on earth shall be bound in heaven. It's in the spirit. It's on point through the spirit. Whatever is off was wrong. Whatever we loose, you loose. Say you got a balloon with helium in it. You tie it down, and it's not going to go nowhere. It's fastened. But if you let it go, it's going to float off. We're loosening up all them things, all these lies, all this bullshit that's been pushed through the planet Earth for all these years. We're pulling, like it says in what's that? 2 Corinthians 10 or 1 Corinthians 10. We're pulling down these strongholds, man. We have that authority from Yahawah by Hashem Yahawashi. If you can grab that and go back to that.
2 Corinthians 10:4 says, for the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through Yahawah to the pulling down of strongholds. It says, casting down imagination and every high thing that exalted itself against the knowledge of Yahawah, and bringeth into captivity every thought to the obedience of Mashiach.
Yep, and that's what we're doing through the Spirit. We're doing that through the Spirit and power of Yahawah by Hashem Yahawashi. And that authority was given from Yahawashi. We have that authority. Start from our apostles on down. Lord willing, we be those prophets, man. If we're really them prophets, man, the Lord Yahawah by Hashem Yahawashi has found us to be well favored in his eyes, man. And it's all through him, man. It's not through us and not of our own vindictive, our own pride or our own imagination. What we say is of Yahawah by Hashem Yahawashi. Go ahead.
Just real quick, back that up. This is Jeremiah 1:5. It says, before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee, and before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee, and I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations. So like the brother's saying, all this is through Yahawah Shemel Shah. We didn't come out here and one day was like, oh yeah, we're about to preach the Bible. We're about to just call the white man Esau. We didn't come out here saying all these things that we've been saying. We've been ordained through Yahawah Shemel Shah to say these things through the Spirit. Okay, like it said before we were born in the belly, Yahawah Shemel Shah, He knew us. He created us. He created everything on the earth. So He's given us the Spirit to be able to speak these things against the so-called white man, and to bring out the truth that this man has tried to hide and hide over all these years. So like we brought out in that Corinthians, to pulling down the strongholds through the Spirit of Yahawah Shemel Shah, we're able to pull down the strongholds that this man has put over all these nations and over our people as well.
Yep. And there's nothing you vocab, there's nothing vocab, God, logic, you other Christians, and you wicked Israelites can say about it. It's through Yahawah by Shemel Shah. Like the brother said, it's been ordained, and you can't stop that. And even with the history, the history, these devils then lied about the fucking history. And brothers go into history and pull out the facts, pull out the history, and it shows through the Spirit that certain people in history, rather wicked or not, like Marcus Aurelius, because that's what sparked this, some Edomites trying to say Marcus Aurelius wasn't a Jake. Well, where does it say that he's an Edomite? Other than that, it says he's from Spain. Or Rome, Italy. You had Jakes in Rome. You had Jakes in Italy. Rome, Italy, the same thing. You had Jakes there. You had so-called Negroid people there. Where does it say outright that Hadrian was an Edomite? Which he wasn't. After Hadrian, for example, I brought it out in a lesson. Hadrian is the one who started the trend of Roman emperors having beards. Why? Because that's the Israelite custom.
Yep. Apostle Hart, just real quick, he was bringing out about, I forgot what they were called, but those knights back then, they used to have those long white garments on with the red crosses on.
Oh yeah, the Knights Templar.
Yeah. He brought out those are Jason.
Yeah.
And a lot of the paintings, he said everything that you see, pictures you see today are just paintings. Those are not actual pictures. He said those are paintings, and whoever painted those, you see that they painted them so they can look like so-called white men. But
I kind of was.
Yeah, and I got some information about that. But you see when they did those paintings that they painted them with beards, showing you that they was taking on the Israelite custom, but those men were ultimately Israelites as well.
Yeah.
And iconoclasm took place during the Byzantine Empire under Leo III. I think that was like 700 something AD. That's when iconoclasm so-called take place. I was doing a Google search. I was just searching stuff up, and that's something that came up too. That's something that they did. And what was the point of them doing that? The point of them doing that is because they wanted to basically take away the image of the Buddha, because it started with the Messiah. It started with Yahawashi. That's what he basically, the first thing he did was change the image of Mashiach, Yahawashi. That was the first thing he did, and then it went down to the saints and so on and so on.
Yep. And
that's where we are today, where they completely whitewash history and put their images in front of us, so it can make us, keep us in the mindset of thinking
Esau is the god of
earth.
Look up when iconoclasm happened, just to prove that.
Yeah.
Because I never heard of that.
Should be in my Google search.
Yeah. Because and chiefly it went heavy. We pull it up real quick. But chiefly it went heavy when Esau came back into power doing what? The Renaissance. When they started because that image of who they call Jesus is Caesar Borgia. Pope Rodrigo, I believe the second or the third, painted an image of his son as a god. So these devils got a lot to pay for, man. And the truth is now coming out in the earth. The truth is now coming out in the earth through the spirit and power of Yahawah Shemel Shah. You find it?
Yeah, I have to go to word. I got it.
What did it say to the phone?
says
Oh yeah, yeah.
726 AD.
What's the definition?
The definition of iconoclasm. The controversy spanned roughly a century during the years 726 to 87 and 815 to 43 in these decades.
Yeah.
Imperial legislation barred production and use of figural images. Simultaneously, the cross was promoted as the most acceptable decorative form for Byzantine churches. Yep.
Oh yeah, so they was at it for a minute. They said from
roughly a century.
Damn, so they was adamant about that. From 726 AD to 18.
Yeah, 1843.
Yep.
843.
And Esau was heavy in power by then. So they was adamant about that. But now the history is coming out. Now the true history is coming out. That we are the children of Israel. That the Lord is a dark-skinned man. That certain figures in history were dark-skinned people. We didn't just pop up on the planet Earth. Man. We've been here. It's coming out that the Northern Kingdom is Israelite. That's been coming out.
Yeah. And then you got vocab trying to say that
that the Christians lied. That they were saying that
the Nigerians and the Native Americans were Israelites. They were just lying to say that.
Yeah, so they can get them to convert. Yeah,
exactly.
Bullshit, my niggas. I mean, they could have been lying to them and saying that, but it wasn't a lie, even if they were.
Exactly.
They're the Israelites. They were the Israelites. That's why you have the book like the Native American by James Adair, who lived amongst the natives, and he said out of his own mouth that they fit Mosaic laws. Why is that? Because they descend from the 12 sons of Jacob. They descend from Jacob's lineage. So get out of here, dude. You're just a liar. You would do anything in your power to say that we're not the Israelites. And we're the rest of the tribes. Since them niggas in the Holy Land are the true people, we're the rest of the tribes that. And when is the Great Awakening supposed to happen?
Exactly.
When is it was prophesied at the end of days that awakening of the children of Israel will happen. Where the fuck is that happening at with them small hats? It's not. So shut up. This is why Yahawashi said that. What we loose on the earth is look, that's loose, man. That shit don't hold no weight with Yahawah Shemi Al-Shai. But what we bound on the earth is bound in heaven. Because it holds weight with Yahawah Shemi Al-Shai. What you niggas is saying don't hold no weight with Yahawah Shemi Al-Shai. And we don't need y'all motherfuckers approval. Stay the fuck away from us. Go ahead.
This is line back with the brother was saying, because y'all be saying this, that, and the third, but where is it lining up with the scriptures?
Exactly.
Because that's how we prove what we're saying. We line it up with the scriptures. So when did this happen to the small hats? This is Baruch 2 and 29.
Yeah.
It says, if you will not hear my voice, surely this great multitude shall be turned to a small number in one of the nations where I will scatter them. And they'll try to say
the Holocaust.
That's not
the Holocaust.
That's what they'll try to use.
Not the Holocaust. Which the Holocaust was a big lie. Hey, like that black woman said on the old, on TV. She said the Holocaust was something recorded in history. She said our Holocaust was not recorded.
Nope.
Or televised, something like that. And the Holocaust was all propaganda.
Yeah.
It was fake. It was nothing but fake. They say if they were doing what they said they were doing to them Jews, the burning of bodies, they would still be burning bodies up to this day.
Because I remember we did the math on it.
It was billions. It was ridiculous amount of numbers. The Holocaust is fake, and I say that to a Jew into his fucking face. I say the Holocaust is fake. You goddamn liars. You have to remember, this is the devil. Revelations 20:7, that he shall go out through the earth to deceive the nations. This dude is a liar. He lies. That's his power. That's one of his powers. He has different other powers, but that's one of them. Trickery, deception, lies. When you go into Revelation 20, what does it say that he was bound in the earth? Bound for 1,000 years, so that he would not go out to the earth and deceive the nations any longer. That nigga got put down. Yes, Esau, you are the nigga of the planet Earth. You too, vocab. You're a nigga. You're a nigga. You're a niggard. That's the correct word.
Exactly.
You're the true black man. Because black means negative and void.
Yeah, nothing positive that comes to word black. The Elder Malcolm will bring that out all the time when he do his videos. I just want to finish this real quick.
Yep, go ahead.
Verse 30, it says, "For I knew that they would not hear me because of the stiff-necked people, but in the land of their captivity they should remember themselves." And where is that happening at? That's not happening over there.
Keep going on that, actually.
Yeah, I am. But that haven't happened over there in Israel, man. Because they said that they never forgot themselves. So,
They there.
Exactly.
So, are they under the new covenant? And if they are, why the fuck is Tel Aviv this over there? Why the hell is Tel Aviv this over there? Why is it bombs being dropped over there?
Because under the new covenant, there's not going to be no war no more.
Yep.
Continue. It says, "And shall know that I am the Lord their power, for I will give them an ears, for I will give them an heart and ears to hear, and they shall praise me in the land of their captivity and think upon my name."
Exactly.
So
are they in the land of their captivity? They're in the Holy Land.
Exactly.
How are they in the land of their captivity if they're in the Holy Land? Who's oppressing them? Who's oppressing the small hat? Crickets.
Yeah, they ain't got no answer for it.
Crickets. What are you gonna say? The Palestinians are oppressing?
I'm about to say, that's what they gonna know.
No, you're oppressing the Palestinians, motherfucker.
I just got one more.
Yep, and we gonna close.
Yep, this is John 8:44. It says, "Ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in the truth, because because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it."
Yep, this is what we're dealing with.
Yep.
And the Heavenly Father, Yahawah, by Yahawashi, has given us the authority once again in the earth to combat this dude through the spirit and power of Yahawah by Yahawashi. So fuck y'all. Double fuck you. Straight up. Double fuck the so-called white man. Double fuck you Christians. You can kiss our Israelite asses. Not literally. I'm just being funny. We're going to actually close it. This is Isaiah 57 and Isaiah 54 and verse 17. "No weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper, and every tongue that shall rise up against thee in judgment thou shalt condemn. This is the heritage of the servants of the Lord, and their righteousness is of me, saith the Lord Yahawah by Yahawashi." So our righteousness is of the Heavenly Father. We don't need y'all. We don't like y'all. Stay away from us. So all praise be to Yahawah by Yahawashi. And with that, shalom.